Hi guys, so today I'm going to be giving you some updates. I am wearing my yoga clothes. I was supposed to be in hot yoga, but Nicholas dropped me off late. So I said, let me take this opportunity to give you an update. I just want to update you with four things. So the first is the earthquake. I hope everyone's okay. I know that there's some people that are affected emotionally because they personally have experienced an earthquake at 7.8, a 9.0, and those are huge earthquakes where people pass away, a lot of property is destroyed. So it's a very sensitive topic for some people. For us New Yorkers, I don't think that we've ever really felt one. Those of us that are still here living, apparently there was one 139 years ago. I personally did feel it. I first didn't notice it, but it was a coworker of mine that said, "Do you guys feel that? That's an earthquake." So I just hope that everyone is okay, that everyone's doing well, and that hopefully not too much property damage has been done because the newer houses are the ones that could have been mostly affected because they're not being built the way they used to. Look at your local information. I believe they get sent us a notification on our cell phones on what to do during an earthquake because most of us don't know what to do. So make sure you look that up. I will link it below. And in saying that with the earthquake, I just want to make sure that most of us are not prepared for an emergency. And I just want to plug that in here that, I was in the military and my son's a Boy Scout. So the Boy Scout motto is to be prepared. So most of us, especially us here in New York City, are not prepared for a natural disaster, not prepared for an emergency evacuation. So let me actually get my bag so you guys can see. So I'm walking over to my closet. So my bag is near my room. Here it is. So this is my go bag. So it's somewhere where I can grab it very quickly. And if you guys want to know what's in my go bag and what you should pack for an emergency, please comment down below because that will take a long video for me to discuss where I purchase these items and how to prep your go bag. So my son and myself have a go bag ready just in the event of an emergency evacuation. Just in the event that you're sleeping and something happens, there's a fire on the 22nd floor, I'm on the 5th floor. So you got to grab your stuff and go quickly. Your bag should be already prepared with some important items and documents that you should have. Okay. Also, fireproof equipment. There's a lot of things in here that you guys should have in the event of an emergency. So if you live, especially if you live in the city, because we don't have space for storing emergency equipment and emergency food, but you should have at least a week's worth of emergency food and a go bag. If you want to go into detail with that, just comment down below and I will give you a specific video on that on my Saturday morning updates or maybe on my coaching Mondays. Not sure yet, but I won't do that unless you guys want me to. But moving on to my second update. So my second update is my weight loss. I have currently lost 16.1 pounds since I started to try to lose weight. And in those pounds include when I began my SMART goal of losing weight by April 24th. So we're now the first week of April. So I'm coming close to my deadline. So hopefully I will reach that goal. But in the process of trying to lose weight, I have noticed that I have lost a lot of belly fat. I'm going to clip in a before and after when I began my journey and currently now. Also, if you guys want to know how I lost all that weight, comment down below because I'm happy to share. I more than likely will share in the future once I meet or reach my SMART goal by the end of this month. The third update, I want to thank those of you who have donated to the Sisters in Barahona. I have linked that information below, but we are currently up to $430. So that's a $100 increase from the last time I gave the update. So thank you guys. So anyone else that would like to donate, you still have time because I won't withdraw the money until the end of this month. April 2024 and send it over to the sisters because my plan was to travel there, but because of all the financial hardships that I went through, which include losing the house and having to save up for emergencies and using up my emergency fund. So I won't be able to travel over there. So hopefully I will be able to travel there sometime next school year. But for right now, I'll be able to send it over to them and let them know that you guys were a crucial part in the donation. And the last update is to just inform you guys that tomorrow I'm going to be sharing a detailed video of my burritatos. I did create a reel, which I'll link below. I personally received a request if I could do it step by step. So that is going to be posted for tomorrow, Sunday. And make sure you tune in on Monday for my Coaching Mondays, because this Monday I'm going to be talking about the toxicities in your environment, toxicities of products that you probably are purchasing that's also adding to the visceral fat in your system. So if you haven't seen that video on why you can't lose that stubborn belly fat, I'll link that also below. But make sure you tune in on Monday, because I'm going to give you research information, doctor recommendations, and documentaries and interviews that you should watch just to back up what I will be saying. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Borojitatos and tune in on Monday for the Coaching Monday videos focusing on toxicity. I will get back to Dr. Michael Greger's book on how not to die. I'm also almost done reading How to Fast Like a Girl, Fasting Like a Girl by Dr. Mindy. Someone also commented if I knew about Dr. Sebi, and of course I know about Dr. Sebi. He's the first person that I saw 5 years ago when I was Googling how to be a vegan and eating a vegan lifestyle. Speaking about Dr. Sebi is very controversial because of all the people that have spoken about him. And there's some conspiracy theories about his death, and also other people that have talking about Dr. Sebi or creating a documentary on his findings, and they mysteriously were killed or died. So I will gradually get into some of the aspects that Dr. Sebi mentioned. Hopefully, in the future of Coaching Mondays, I will address the findings that I did learn from Dr. Sebi when I first became vegan. That is my update. And if you remember, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you want me to do a video on preparing your go bag, please leave it down below. Also, if you want me to give you details on how I lost to 16 pounds, 16.1 pounds, please also leave it down below. And any videos that I have done, like a reel that is too fast for you and you want to slow it down, also let me know. Okay, so hopefully you have a great day, and hope to see you tomorrow for my Sunday recipe and Monday for Coaching Mondays. And always remember, sweeties, be real, not perfect. Bye.